The first 10 overs, we didn't hit our areas consistently, gave away a few too many, and they had the momentum after that. So Virat batted brilliantly. I think you have to give him a lot of credit the way he handled that middle period. Pretty much scored a boundary every over. We probably didn't bowl that well, and we were a bit sloppy on the fielding as well. No, yeah, I mean that was a decision because I wanted to bowl my spinner, but the wicket they were going at 9 and 0. I couldn't just take the power play then when they were going at 9. We just wanted to delay it for a few overs more. Thought when the ball gets older, the guys will get a bit more grip and be tougher for them to play. But that's when that 5, 6, 7 overs we didn't bowl that particularly well. We kept giving away 6, 7, 8 runs an over with the field back. So that's probably where it just went away from me. And I was then thinking, when we get a wicket, I'll get the power play in, but it didn't happen. So I was just trying to make sure that we pushed them back the run rate with the field back, and then we could come back into the game. Yes and no. I mean, I wanted to take the power play around the 20th or the 22nd. That was my idea. Just delayed by 5 overs, but they still went at 8, 9 and over. So then I just have to delay, thinking I could get a wicket, or maybe they'll still have to go take risk and the field being back. I thought I could get more wickets. So that was the idea. I was just going to delay it for a few overs just to settle things down, slow it down a bit more. But it didn't work today. They batted really well throughout. They had momentum. They knew they can take risk, and they took and paid off for them. I don't know. I mean, bowled him up front, and then in 40 overs, I had 6 of him left, because once the ball gets older, that's when he gets more effective. A bit more reverse and make it harder. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I could have used Malinga up front and finish him off, and then I didn't have bowlers. So it's a lot of ifs and buts. It's so easy to say I could have done this, I could have done that, but that's the way the game goes. After the 25th or the 30th over, around that time, I knew that the rate was pretty good, so they could get it. So try and see whether I can control things. I mean, halfway point, 20 overs, they were around 120, 130. Still, we were okay. But what we didn't take was wickets to try and control the game today. So it was just one of those days, it just didn't go our way. They batted really well. You have to give a lot of credit, top class batting. Yeah, it's good. It's like I said, it's good for us. I mean, it's in our control. We are not waiting for somebody else to do any favors for us. I think just one of those days. I think when they bowled 6 good matches and controlled everything. They probably bowled pretty well, but they were up against some good quality batting as well. So that's how it goes. No, I think I've come across quite a few good knocks in my time, and opposition batsmen, and definitely Virat was there and thereabouts, definitely. But just the way he handled himself, took risk and controlled the innings. Batted beautifully. We played good cricket. I think we played very good cricket with both these teams, and we've beaten them twice. Means obviously we can compete with them in conditions, which is great. So still, it's a tough task. You're playing one of the top teams, and they're in form as well. So like I said, the incentive is a final. So there's a lot of, for our guys, there's a lot of motivation to try and do that, knowing that you need to win a game of cricket to get into a final. So we'll see whether we have the passion and the quality to do that. Beaten them twice now in this tournament, but it's not going to be easy. We know that, but like I said, it's in our control. If we are hungry enough to be in that final, we'll turn up and do the job. Simple as that.